Fresh lemon squeezed into a chalice of dark honey, a toxic recipe concocted inside my restless brain. You taste like medicine wrapped in confectionery sugar, a delicious poison that keeps me begging for survival.
Strumming a frantic pattern on these steel wires, trying to outrun the ghost of your biting remarks.
Your tongue is a switchblade disguised as a lullaby,
cutting me open,
yet leaving me strangely satisfied.
we are a volatile mixture
Of vinegar and fine wine,
exploding whenever our paths
accidentally cross.
Yet we cannot
Exist without this chaotic friction,
a mutual addiction that defies all human logic.
Bittersweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony.
We chew the rind and
Spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment.
I recall the day you threw that crystal vase. It shattered against the wall like my fragile ego.
Yet the melody you hummed while cleaning the mess was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed.
You love the drama, don't play the innocent victim.
You provoke the tiger just to watch it claw your chest.
Then you write a chart-topping ballad about the scars, using my agony
to finance your expensive lifestyle.
The pendulum swings between adoration and total hatred.
We find our equilibrium inside the eye of the hurricane.
Hold on tight before the structural integrity collapses.
Our love is a beautiful, magnificent, terrifying disaster. Bittersweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony.
We chew the rind and
Spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment.
is it medicine or is it a lethal dose?
Are we getting closer or just drifting further apart?
We swallow the pill regardless of the consequences,
Because the alternative is too boring to contemplate. Taste the sting, embrace the flavor, so good, so cruel. Bittersweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. The sugar dissolves, the bite remains, a lingering aftertaste of us. Celluloid grooves choked with decades of neglect. A forgotten scratch skips predictably every fourth rotation. I observe ancient album covers warping under cardboard decay, a musical relic mirroring my obsolete romantic ideals.
Brushing away layers of gray particles from the turntable, attempting to calibrate a fragile sapphire needle. My fingertips harvest debris from estate sales cellars, where we hunted masterpieces before digital formats took over. Analog needles struggle against accumulated debris, producing clicks that replace modern percussions. Two dynamic performers resisting technological obsolescence, trying to preserve warmth within historical sound accordance. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog grade devotion. I discovered your handwritten lyrics inside the sleeve,
ink faded, bleeding into cardboard packaging, a tiny manifesto of emotional instability, reminding me why songwriters should avoid intimacy. Fault the storage conditions, don't critique my handwriting. Your player broke because mechanical maintenance was ignored. I am a high-fidelity master tape requiring professional storage, while you operate on second-hand gear and wishful thinking. The side terminates requiring manual intervention, yet our internal jukebox loops continuously through the evening.
flip the record before static electricity
causes distortion. Our arrangement survives despite severe physical deterioration. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog grade devotion. To hiss, we embrace the crackle, honoring every audio blemish, because pristine digital production lacks soul and human error. Hear the hiss, accept the friction, spin the wheel, let it loose. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog grade devotion. The modal stops, the needle slides, static remains, silence returns. fresh lemon squeezed into a chalice of dark honey. A toxic recipe concocted inside my restless brain. You taste like medicine wrapped in confectionery sugar, a delicious poison that keeps me begging for survival.
Strumming a frantic pattern on these steel wires, trying to outrun the ghost of your biting remarks. Your tongue is a switchblade disguised as a lullaby, cutting me open yet leaving me strangely satisfied. We are a volatile mixture of vinegar and fine wine, exploding whenever our paths accidentally cross. Yet we cannot exist without this chaotic friction, a mutual addiction that defies all human logic. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. I recall the day you threw that crystal vase. It shattered against the wall like my fragile ego.
Yet the melody you hummed while cleaning the mess was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed. You love the drama, don't play the innocent victim. You provoke the tiger just to watch it claw your chest. Then you write a chart-topping ballad about the scars, using my agony to finance your expensive lifestyle.
The pendulum swings between adoration and total hatred.
We find our equilibrium inside the eye of the hurricane. Hold on tight before the structural integrity collapses. Our love is a beautiful, magnificent, terrifying disaster. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. Ooh, we chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. Or just drifting further apart.
We swallow the pill regardless of the consequences,
because the alternative is too boring to contemplate. Taste the sting, embrace the flavor. So good, so cruel. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. The sugar dissolves, the bite remains, a lingering aftertaste of us. diamond slippers gliding across parquet flooring. A scandalous reputation precedes my entrance tonight. Gentlemen spill cocktails, trying to intercept my gaze. I am the siren song your mother warned you about,
strumming a wicked gypsy rhythm in the corner shadow, watching you manipulate the entire aristocracy. My fingers execute dangerous arpeggio maneuvers, providing the soundtrack for your calculated seduction. Hypnotic cadences ensnare unsuspecting spectators. We weave an auditory spiderweb across the ballroom. Two conspirators executing a flawless musical heist, leaving hearts bankrupt and bank accounts drained. Jezebel groove slinking through the velvet parlor, an intoxicating rhythm inducing moral compromises, vaping through scandals with sophisticated elegance, where bluesy instincts dominate high society etiquettes. You targeted the Duke, stripping his family crest, with a single wink and a sultry phrase. I adjusted my key signature to match your deceit, becoming an accessory to your gorgeous crimes. He was foolish, believing beauty implies innocence. Wealthy men surrender easily to minor scale compositions. Your guitar provided the perfect distraction strategy. Now let us divide the spoils before authorities arrive. The carriage awaits outside in the foggy courtyard. Our pockets bulge with diamonds and stolen secrets. Maintain this intoxicating syncopation until we escape. The world is our chessboard, every pawn must fall. Jezebel groove slinking through the velvet parlor, an intoxicating rhythm inducing moral compromises, vamping through scandals with sophisticated elegance, where bluesy instincts dominate high society etiquettes. Feels this righteous. We play the villain because heroism pays poorly, and saints never possess this much syncopated swagger. Step softly, slink away, catch the pulse. Don't get caught. Jezebel intoxicating rhythm inducing moral compromises, vamping through scandals with sophisticated elegance, where bluesy instincts dominate high society etiquettes. The birds escape, the cage stands empty. Checkmate, darling. Au revoir.
plastered board walls absorb my shallow breathing. Dusty floorboards amplify each solitary heartbeat. I observe cobwebs decorating uninsulated ceiling joists, an architectural vacuum matching my internal void. Plucking steel wire inside this cavernous warehouse. Echoes bounce off corrugated iron sheeting. A solitary wanderer tracking acoustic wave reflections, seeking resonance within structural emptiness. Vibrations expand across uninhabited domestic spaces, amplifying thoughts we previously suppressed. Two detached spirits haunted abandoned real estate, searching for warmth where insulation fails. Hollow room magnifying our quiet lamentations, an expansive chamber amplifying private grief, where minimal acoustics meet raw emotional desolation, drowning inside architectural emptiness, completely isolated. I notice your old footprint near the threshold, preserved in thick layers of undisturbed grit. The fragile impression left by shifting weight, reminding me how quickly occupants evacuate. Stop romanticizing ordinary construction debris. This building deteriorated because maintenance ceased. I am an expensive tenant requiring premium renovation, while you tolerate broken windows and leaky roofs. The evening chill permeates structural foundations, yet our acoustic session continues without interruption. Secure the exit before freezing atmospheric conditions arrive. Our alliance persists solely within these boundary walls. Hollow room magnifying our quiet lamentations, an expansive chamber amplifying private grief, where minimal acoustics meet raw emotional desolation, drowning inside architectural emptiness, completely isolated. Or do we project personal failures onto masonry? We embrace the emptiness, honoring every bare patch, because furnished dwellings hide authentic human suffering. Listen closely, hear the vacancy, absorb the silence. Nothing stays. Hollow room magnifying our quiet lamentations, an expansive chamber amplifying private grief, where minimal acoustics meet raw emotional desolation, drowning inside architectural emptiness, completely isolated. The sound dissipates, the chamber cools, dust settles, emptiness wins. fractured mirrors reflecting 1,000 distorted faces. I am singing out of key on absolute purpose tonight. Perfect pitch is a lie invented by comfortable people. I prefer the honesty found inside a broken machine.
My old guitar suffered a terrible fracture on its neck. Glued back together, but it never sounded quite the same. It buzzes and rattles whenever I apply maximum pressure. A flawed instrument mirroring its weary, broken owner. We are constructing a monument out of debris, hoping the structure withstands the gravity of truth. Every sentence we speak sounds like an unresolved phrase, waiting for a resolution that will never arrive. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma, just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air. I tried to fix the tuning, but the pegs are completely stripped. The strings refuse to hold the standard Western pitch, so I adapt my fingers to this unfamiliar alternative, creating a new dialect from the remnants of failure.
Let it rattle, let it buzz, let it completely fall apart. I am tired of pretending everything is perfectly fine. My soul is out of tune, and I don't want a technician.
Just play the ugliness
so I can scream my truth over it. The audience is leaving because they cannot handle the truth. They want pretty melodies to forget their mundane lives, but we are here to expose the architecture of the heart, even if it means performing to an empty room of ghosts. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. Oh, we don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma, just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air. Polish is stripped away. We are architects of the imperfect, champions of the flawed, creating a religion from the pieces of our devastation.
Listen to the gaps, the spaces where it broke. That's where the light
enters. Drifting through the quiet air. No more harmony,
just the fragments,
beautifully broken at last.
Mm-hmm. Oxidized metal flakes coating my fingertips. Neglected hinges creak whenever memories stir. We constructed an empire on swampy foundations. Now orange corrosion eats away our structural ironwork. Scraping corrosion off these ancient machine gears, attempting to lubricate a friction-locked engine block. My calluses harvest rust from abandoned rail yards, where we used to wander before cynicism arrived. Neglected mechanisms grind against unyielding gears, producing shrieks that substitute for modern conversation. Two stubborn artifacts resisting historical erasure, trying to salvage utility from industrial debris. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. I discovered your old hairpin inside the toolkit, corroded orange fusing with antique wrenches. A tiny monument to domestic turbulence, reminding me why mechanics should avoid romance. Blame the humidity, don't fault my chemistry. Your engine stalled because you starved the fuel line. I am a high-maintenance turbine requiring premium oil, while you operate on standard kerosene and cheap prey. The factory whistle blows, signaling shift termination, yet our assembly line runs perpetually through the night. Tighten the bolts before high pressure causes combustion. Our framework survives despite total structural neglect. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. Of corrosive time, or does everything eventually dissolve into powder? We embrace the decay, honoring every brown stain, because polished steel lacks character and narrative. Are falling, endure the friction, keep it moving. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. The gears lock, the metal cools, flakes on the floor, corrosion wins.
Metaphysical incantations saturate my spiritual center. Occult currents hijacking my autonomic nervous system. I observe wax effigies melting atop antique cabinets. A sorcery-induced paralysis matching my romantic obsession.
Plucking mystical interludes on a customized acoustic apparatus. Infusing minor scales with supernatural intentionality. My fingertips harvest graveyard soil from historical battlegrounds, where ancient tribes conjured deities before organized religion arrived. Supernatural forces manipulate our creative outputs, generating artistic products independent of conscious thought. Two sorcerers, apprentices, executing a dangerous experiment, seeking transcendence where mundane philosophy restricts exploration. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. I detected your spiritual signature inside the talisman. Braided horsehair smelling of sulfur and patchouli oil, a compact artifact of esoteric experimentation, proving that modern individuals still value ancient protection devices. Don't intellectualize my witchcraft practices. My sorcery functions because blood sacrifice demands results. I am a cosmic entity requiring high-intensity devotion while you study universe mechanics using telescopes and blueprints. The full moon ascends, dictating ritual commencement. Yeah, our esoteric session continues without psychological boundaries. Bind the spell before morning sunlight destroys the enchantment. Our occult syndicate operates through our total societal collapse. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. Survive technological machinery, or does human expression eventually lose its magic? We welcome the possession, honoring every irrational impulse, because secular materialism lacks mystery and creative fertile ground. But burn the wax, feel the spirit, take control. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream
ash on the altar. The spell ends. Crimson lipstick stains on a shattered porcelain teacup. Silken drapes block out the unwanted morning sun. My weary eyelids refuse to witness another dawn, wrapped tightly within a shroud of expensive despair.
Polishing the wooden bridge of this ancient instrument, while cold winter wind
Rattles the window pane.
a solitary man tracing memories upon the floorboards,
Seeking a forgotten chord to heal this quiet agony. The grandfather clock ticks away, I remain insanity.
every tick-tock feels like a heavy physical blow.
Two isolated dreamers wandering through a labyrinth, hoping to find solace within a beautiful catastrophe. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation.
I watched your crown tilt sideways during the storm, your majestic voice cracking underneath the immense weight. I offered you a shelter built from minor scales, but you prefer the absolute chaos of the gale. Do not patronize my elegant, deliberate downfall. My suffering is a masterpiece painted in deep shades. Your acoustic strings are merely the canvas I choose to splatter my raw, unadulterated emotional truth. The atmosphere thickens with unexpressed desires. We act as performing on a stage of quicksand. Sink deeper, let the melody swallow our hesitation until nothing remains
sky. Feel the texture, soft yet suffocating, wrapped in luxury, drowning in blue. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile, naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. Let the fabric consume us softly, quietly. No more struggle, only velvet. Crimson lipstick stains on a shattered porcelain teacup. Silken drapes block out the unwanted morning sun. My weary eyelids refuse to witness another dawn, wrapped tightly within a shroud of expensive despair.
Polishing the wooden bridge of this ancient instrument, while cold winter wind rattles the window pane. A solitary man tracing memories upon the floorboards, seeking a forgotten chord to heal this quiet agony. The grandfather clock ticks away, I remain insanity. Every tick-tock feels like a heavy physical blow. Two isolated dreamers wandering through a labyrinth, hoping to find solace within a beautiful catastrophe. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile, naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. I watched your crown tilt sideways during the storm,
Your majestic voice cracking underneath the immense weight.
I offered you a shelter built from minor scales,
but you preferred the absolute chaos of the gale. Do not patronize my elegant, deliberate downfall. My suffering is a masterpiece painted in deep shades. Your acoustic strings are merely the canvas I choose to splatter my raw, unadulterated emotional truth.
the atmosphere thickens with unexpressed desires.
We are actors performing on a stage of quicksand.
Sink deeper, let the melody swallow our hesitation, until nothing remains except this sonic medication.
Velvet blues enveloping our fragile, naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. layers of majesty. Now we sing our lamentations to an empty sky. Feel the texture, soft yet suffocating, wrapped in luxury, drowning in blue. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. Let the fabric consume us softly, quietly. No more struggle, only velvet. Fluorescent illumination leaks beneath the heavy door. Magenta glare painting ghosts across this cheap carpet. I am counting dust motes dancing in artificial glow, wishing this metropolitan maze would swallow my entity whole.
Trimming a fresh wick while the generator groans, shedding skin through rhythmic wood vibrations. A silhouette projected against damp brick masonry, struggling to capture phantom rhythms before daylight breaks. Electric currents hum through ancient copper wiring, manifesting phantoms from my unexpressed thoughts. Two translucent figures wandering the metropolis, seeking refuge where illumination ceases to penetrate. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. Your silhouette dissolved into the evening fog bank, leaving an imprint like burned camera film. I strum chords meant to track your whereabouts, but frequencies scattered across telephone poles. Seas monitoring my erratic movements through city sectors. My destination belongs exclusively to the midnight breeze. Your wooden fretboard cannot capture an untamed spirit that thrives amidst sirens, screeching rubber tires. Glimmering billboards flash advertisements for synthetic happiness, while humans navigate subterranean tunnels below. Sustain the frequency before standard broadcasting terminates. Our alliance exists purely within these hidden wavelengths. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable.
Observe the outline, shapes without substance, fading color palettes, shades of twilight, neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. The electricity cuts, darkness reclaims space, only outlines remain, fading, gone. Fluorescent illumination leaks beneath the heavy door. Magenta glare painting ghosts across this cheap carpet. I'm counting dust motes dancing in artificial glow, wishing this metropolitan maze would swallow my entity whole.
Trimming a fresh wick while the generator groans, shedding skin through rhythmic wood vibrations. A silhouette projected against damp brick masonry, struggling to capture phantom rhythms before daylight breaks. Electric currents hum through ancient copper wiring, manifesting phantoms from our unexpressed thoughts. Two translucent figures wandering a metropolis, seeking refuge where illumination ceases to penetrate. Neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. Your silhouette dissolved into the evening fog bank, leaving an imprint like burnt camera film. Our strung chords meant to track your whereabouts, but frequencies scattered across telephone poles.
Seas monitoring my erratic movements through city sectors. My destination belongs exclusively to the midnight breeze. Your wooden fretboard cannot capture an untamed spirit that thrives amid sirens and screeching rubber tires. Glimmering billboards flash advertisements for synthetic happiness, while humans navigate subterranean tunnels below. Sustain the frequency before standard broadcasting terminates. Our alliance exists purely within these hidden wavelengths. So neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. Are we human beings or merely digital interference? Reflections bounces off towering glass skyscrapers. We traded natural sunlight for eternal synthetic evenings. Now we chant modern spirituals to automated machinery. Observe the outline, shapes without substance, fading color palettes, shades of twilight, neon shadows shifting across our pale countenances, obscuring flaws while highlighting internal fractures. A metropolitan crossroad where jazz meets raw instinct, vanishing into artificial darkness, completely untraceable. The electricity cuts, darkness reclaims space, only outlines remain, fading.
Oxidized metal flakes coating my fingertips. Neglected hinges creak whenever memories stir. We constructed an empire on swampy foundations. Now orange corrosion eats away our structural ironwork, scraping corrosion off these ancient machine gears, attempting to lubricate a friction-locked engine block. My calluses harvest rust from abandoned rail yards, where we used to wander before cynicism arrived. Neglected mechanisms grind against unyielding gears, producing shrieks that substitute for modern conversation. Two stubborn artifacts resisting historical erasure, trying to salvage utility from industrial debris. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. I discovered your old hairpin inside the toolkit, corroded orange fusing with antique wrenches, a tiny monument to domestic turbulence, reminding me why mechanics should avoid romance. Blame the humidity, don't fault my chemistry. Your engine stalled because you starved the fuel line. I am a high-maintenance turbine requiring premium oil, while you operate on standard kerosene and cheap press. The factory whistle blows signaling shift termination, yet our assembly line runs perpetually through the night. Tied in the bolts before high pressure causes combustion, our framework survives despite total structural neglect. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. Can titanium
corrosive time? Or does everything eventually dissolve into powder? We embrace the decay, honoring every brown stain, because polished steel lacks character and narrative. Grind the iron, flakes are falling, enjoy the friction. Keep it moving, rusty love scraping against our brittle egos. Stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. The gears lock, the metal cools, flakes on the floor, corrosion wins.